like movie tie-ins, you know. There was a lot of varied stuff from Dark Horse, so I'll give them props for that.
But yeah, that's its own interesting story. And I don't know, those two were they were very 90s.
Yeah, I mean, I want to talk very 90s, you know, it doesn't get much more 90s than Spawn.
What a great like I love that animated 6-part series. Even though it and a cliffhanger, like there was supposed, it was definitely needed to go for another season or so. But I guess that was the nature of Spawn. That just the story escalated to
So the thing about,
ridiculous levels.
yeah, so Tom McFarlane was a illustrator, and he was a good illustrator. I liked his art style, you know, some people might not, but he was good. He was good at drawing things. And then he wrote a story, and it you know, it got some positive praise, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just a writer now." But the thing about Todd McFarlane is that he's shown he can start a story, but he's not so great at, you know, progressing and ending it.
Right. And he suffers from the old pile-on syndrome. Oh,
Yeah.
that's death. But yeah, where he just adds and adds and adds, and then you get the ending of Spawn where everything, like the whole universe explodes, and they just restart. Like,
Yeah.
although for what it's worth, I like the Spawn video game. That was
On the Dreamcast,
yeah.
it was. It's, you know, it wasn't bad, but it's not quite what I would have drawn up as a Spawn video game, if you know what I mean.
I guess so. Yeah.
Generic third-person shooter was not exactly.
What's keeping you, Batman? No one can resist poison ivy.
Oh, you said generic third-person shooter, and I immediately thought of the PS2 game Gungrave, which it's not an amazing game, not groundbreaking in any way. It's a typical, like, it's basically a beat 'em up but with guns. I'm not gonna say a shoot 'em up because that's an entirely different genre.
Yeah.
But that was a fun one because it was a Japanese game whose art style was by the same guy who did Trigun, which was my pet favorite anime. And it's really entertaining because what you do is you just hold the shoot button, and then he auto fires with his two pistols and just shoots everything. Everything on screen that can be shot, he auto targets to all of them, like 360 degrees, and just destroys the level as long as you just hold the shoot button. Fantastic.
Right. So here we are. This is the reason my blood pressure spiked 50 points in the fall of 2009.
Yes. So, how about you give us the old primer on the terrible difficulty of Poison Ivy?
So, this is like Poison Ivy as a boss fight is designed around dodging her attacks, but you have a very limited area to work with. She eventually adds in ads, and the mechanics for dodging are not super well realized. And you have these quick time events that drain a lot of health, even if you're really quick on them.
Yeah, it sounds like a
And these little orbs she
real
shoots
combo
are
punch to the nuts.
real assholes. And now you have to, like, get her. So the pod will open only for like a brief moment and intermittently, and you have to really quickly fire a batarang while being careful not to get hit. You see, I was too slow there because I was dodging an orb to stay alive. So this will probably take me a couple tries.
It's cool.
Alright, got her there. Oh, yeah, the rapid fire. Forgot about that. So we're making decent progress, but it hasn't really picked up to its hardest. Just bullet hell with goons in the mix.
Yeah. This looks like all sorts of fun.
Alright, so that's... You see, that's like the worst thing there, is like, you can't dodge into the plants that are already up, or else you'll get hit. So she can like box you in effectively, if you're not careful.
Yeah. That sounds... Oh, this all just looks so bad.
It's not my favorite part of this game. If we might just make it. I wouldn't count on it, but you know, by some miracle we might make it on one attempt here. Maybe she doesn't have the goons in on medium. Maybe that's just on hard.
Well, that would be very helpful.
Sure would.
I'll let you work.
I just gotta not make any mistakes. I just have to be perfect, that's all.
Not hard.
Should be easy. We're doing well. Of course, much like Aaron Hansen and the Battle Kid plant monster, I might just jinx myself.
You need
But
to
that
start
should
telling
get
rambling
there.
stories.
We got there. Oh my god, I can't believe we got there in one shot. So, what we've learned today is that 2017 Kurt Bennett is much better at video games than 2009 Kurt Bennett.
I think that's what 2009 Kurt Bennett would have really wanted, you know? Just that, like, I grew up and didn't get sucky at video games.
Oh shit. There's more to it.
Oh no, you got Sigma'd.
But we have our health back, so there's still hope. So I don't know how many. Okay, so yeah, she has 2 health bars. I remember now. I should have noticed that beforehand. I don't think that's going to get there in time, but it did. Oh ho! Fortune favors the bold.
Brave.
Yeah, I think 2009 Kurt would be proud of 2017 Kurt. I think maybe 2014 Kurt would be a little disappointed.
Yeah.
You're like, man,
Oh.
you wasted some opportunities.
Oh, 2014 Kurt was quite a beast.
Yeah. That was not a sustainable lifestyle.
Oh. Just the
Shaved a
slow
good-
descent.
Shaved a good 5 to 10 years off my life on that one.
I think it was all worth it. Did it all for the nothing.
Save me from the evil bat.
Oh no. Okay. All right. So we caught a break on that one. Damn it! Didn't catch a break on that one. Oh god, this is just awful. And I dodged the wrong way. Okay for right now, though. We haven't
I am stronger than you.
haven't had a calamity yet. Sure is getting there though.
No catastrophic failure.
Yeah, Jake's catastrophic failure. Oh, we're gonna just get clipped here, I know it. Oh, damn it. We were so close.
Sorry, love.
Oh,
Oh. How far back do we get to start the second health bar at least? I think we do. Okay. I should have no problems taking this on with a full health bar. Well, I won't say no problems, but my difficulty will be severely lessened.
yeah.
But you've all seen by now just the complete debauchery that is this boss fight.
I like AoE attacks when there's no A. It's just of effect. You just affect.
Yeah. Because, like, look how small the platform is, and look how much area the vines cover.
You cannot beat Mother Nature.
This is like that. I think they figured this out in the NES days. Like these principles were well understood about screen size.
Yeah.
Then they ruled that out in the great arcade reform of 1980. It's like games do not need to be hard for this unless we really want your money.
Here, boys.
Yeah, I mean, you have games like Dark Souls that, like, I guess their gimmick is that they're hard, but they're not, like, actually hard. It's just they market it as being hard because they can't code a game properly, and we're like, oh, no, it was meant to be hard.
Yeah. This bullshit. This guy's just.
Yeah, we don't know how to balance a game properly with our lunge physics on enemies, so we're just going to say that this is supposed to be hard.
Go for it, guys. Experience it. Play it as it was meant to be experienced.
Of course, Dark Souls 1, well, even all the Dark Souls, really, like, you reach a certain flexion point with your character where the game becomes really easy.
Right. Where you get the feel for what you're actually trying to do, and then your character builds with your build of your playstyle.
Dark Souls 1 was super easy. All you had to do was spec in the magic, and everything would die. You'd kill it all with fire.
Burn all of the inferior.
Alright, so we're about, say, 2 more of these sequences away, and we have almost all of our original health. We're through our 4 extra bars, though. So we can afford to make some mistakes. Actually, that's doing a hell of a lot of damage. We can't afford to make many of those mistakes.
Save me from the evil.
We have to kind of be flawless through here, and then we can maybe take 2 hits in the next section. But she looks like she's about 1 hit away from biting the dust there, so we should make it.
Yeah.
We'll get out of there. Yeah, dodge. That took... Actually, she helped us out a little bit. She took out some of her goons for us.
Hey, friendly fire. Gotta love it.
Alright. Alright, that guy got out of there, though. That was a disappointment. The fact that Head and Shoulders does not have a body wash variant called Knees and Toes disappoints me in the same way I am sure I disappoint my parents.
Ha! Shampoo jokes, everyone. Good night.
Alright. And the cookie crumbles. Looks like we made it. Oh, man. 2009 Kurt would be proud. Actually, no, 2009 Kurt would say, do it on hard, you scrub.
Good.
But all in all, that was far less catastrophic than I imagine it would be.
Catastrophic. The strategy. Yeah. No, this is everything went better than expected.
That's nice. So I think we're gonna. We got the celebrations going here. All that's left is Joker's party, so I think we're gonna call it here tonight, and we'll finish this up next time.
All right.